Hi, Gemini. Welcome into your reading. Okay, let's go ahead and look into the week ahead. So we're somewhere now in the middle of February, marching right along. Let's go from the 15th onwards. So this is like the second going into the third week of February. What's the situation for my Gemini, please? A little bit of a head cold, so don't mind me. Situation, please. Ten of Cups. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And Strength. All right. There's something going on here where you're in an environment where it seems like you're in a happy couplehood. Maybe you're just happy here with somebody in a relationship. If this isn't about a relationship, it's talking about an environment like your coworkers. They like you, you like them. All is okie dokie in this world. However, you have strength. You're holding back. You're resisting something. What are you doing? What are you resisting? I know why you're resisting. Clearly, because of the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're resisting because you have two options, two choices. You're stressed actually about it. You don't know which one is the right one to make, looking at these cards. I don't know if you're afraid of rocking the boat or what the deal is. Let's continue because we're going to clarify all of these. But that's all I got right now off two cards. What's coming in towards my Gemini, please? Ace of Swords and the Hangman. And Magician at the bottom of the deck. What's coming towards you is that some kind of conversation is going to ensue. Somebody's going to put all their cards on the table, or it's you putting your cards on the table. But you're going to feel stuck, all right? You're going to feel like you need to make some kind of decision, and you're trying to make this decision, right? So you're trying to use every aspect, every angle in your mind. I know you're trying to manifest something, but whatever's happening in your world, it just looks like, looks a little unrequited. Looks a little boring. It looks like you're peeking out here with someone or something. All right, what is it that Gemini doesn't see coming their way? Chariot. This is Cancer energy. I see Pisces, Cancer, and Leo energy from the major arcanas, but the Chariot is telling me you're remaining focused. You're remaining in a situation where you're not letting things distract you so you don't get derailed, right? You're sort of doing one of these things like you have blindfolds on, regardless of the positive and the negative. You're just driven. You're still working towards your craft, your hobby, yourself, your human construct, this relationship, whatever it is. The point is you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is working towards something. Can I have one more with the Chariot, please, for Gemini? Judgment. Yeah, this is definitely a reading about you making some kind of tough call, some kind of tough decision. And I think you tried to lay out your truth here with someone. Oh man, am I curious what the hell you guys are going through. Okay, let's continue. I saw these cards earlier in the deck when I was looking at the bottom of the deck, but now they're coming out in the advice position, along with the Ace of Pentacles. You have a new offer. You have a new job offer, a new promotion, a new something somewhere, right? And that's what this is about. I don't know if this is a solid new start in a relationship with somebody who's saying, you know what, I want to be with you. Hook, line, and sinker all the way through, my friend. I want to be in a solid relationship with you. That offer's on the table. This is otherwise a brand new job, a brand new offer, but you're in a happy place right now. So it's a hard judgment call if this is work related. This is tough for you because you're in a place that you're content. There's nothing wrong. Nothing's broken unless you're getting more money. Others of you, interesting, because I do see the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. This is about being left out in the cold and unrequited love, or a runner-chaser dynamic back and forth. Others of you, again, if this is work-related, this is a version of you to come in from out of the cold financially. Doesn't seem like you're happy, though. But the universe is saying, look, I'm giving you other forms of abundance. Do look at this. I do see you stressing. They're like, get out of your head. You can't make choices like that. You can't make decisions like that with stress and anxiety like this. Back here, using your intuition is what's needed. What's the outcome, please, for the week for Gemini? Okay, Hierophant and Ace of Wands. And then I have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So there's another Taurus energy here and Aries over there. Now, you're having a passionate new project or a passionate new thing going on. Thing as in like a person, passionate new beginning. But the interesting thing is, with the Hierophant, it makes me feel good because, well, let me see when I clarify. I could be wrong, but Hierophant is marriage. It's commitment. It's institution. So I don't know if some of you are having a hot new beginning in your marriage or something that is going to create commitment for you. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that. I had to pause you for a hot second. Somebody was in the hallway calling me. All right. I do see, though, at the bottom of the deck with the Fool here, there's a Ten of Wands behind that. So it makes me feel like you're taking some kind of risk, though, a leap into faith. I don't know if something's going to end up burdening you or you're just taking a risk on something that seems to be like a lot of work or hard work or just taking on this offer. With the Ace of Wands, though, and the Hierophant, I'm curious to see if some of you are having a passionate new beginning within a marriage, meaning like you're stepping out, or others of you, this is leading to that commitment. So if this is work-related, looks good. It looks like traditional ways of doing something. All right, let's continue. Let's see what else is going on here. Ten of Wands and Strength. Peace. 1 second, guys. All right. Let's get into this Page of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. This is about being single. All right. But you're kind of stalking somebody. Or they're stalking you. But let's just say for all intents and purposes, this is you. Because cards are energy, so they could be vice versa. Now, maybe you're in a relationship or maybe you're in a happy environment, but you're looking to be independent. You're looking to be single. Looking as in the key word for the Page of Swords. Page of Swords looks. Looks for information. Is CIA, is FBI. Needs to know. Because why? Gives him knowledge. Gives him power. You're resisting something here. I think you're trying to stay independent or you're trying to do something on your own. But you're trying to get more information. If this is financial, it looks just like financial independence. But you're looking for it. You're looking for that financial independence. You're trying to resist something. Which is crazy because I have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Which definitely shows me... Sorry, let me show you again. Which definitely shows me that this is a new beginning with someone in love. Or a new beginning in something you will love to do. Okay? I think you're trying to get more information before you get into it. Or if you should get into it. You're definitely trying to make a decision here which way to go. What is the Hangman and the Ace of Swords? And you know what's funny? I don't think anybody knows what you're up to, Gemini. I think when you finally land on that decision, they're going to be shocked as shit. Oh, okay. Ace of Swords and the Hangman for Gemini, please. There's your Ace of Wands again, the Sun, and the Three of Wands. You do have some sort of passionate new beginning coming in, but now which by the way, makes you very happy because it gets you unstuck from some sort of situation or scenario. Maybe you were left out in the cold, maybe you were alone, and now somebody new has come along. Or if it's work related, again, it's a new beginning and you're waiting for those ships to come in, but I do see some happiness right around the bend. It shows me with the Eight of Swords in reverse, you're getting unstuck. The only problem I see here is you possibly potentially doing a U-turn, going backwards to see what you left behind. So what is Judgment and Chariot? Clarify, please. Four of Cups and Six of Wands. It's crazy. It's like wherever you are right now, you have some level of success, but I don't know if it's unrequited for you or it's boring and you don't care for it. You're still going forward, trying to make that judgment call. Regardless of this. Regardless that someone's giving you an ego boost or is trying to get back into your good graces. I don't think you care. I think you still have something on your mind and an agenda and you're going down that path. And yeah, I can see why. The Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom of the deck, which is luck on your side. It's also trying to change the dynamic of your world so you don't stagnate, Gemini. All right, what's this all about, guys? Two of Wands, Ace, Queen of Wands, and Temperance. And Three of Pentacles. So if you were having an affair here with somebody, or you were the third party, and you were waiting for this person, and you were being patient with them, and you were trying to find your inner peace, you have some new offer here now. I don't know if it's the same person or not, but I definitely see a new offer. And in your advice, it's saying go for it. This is the universe trying to get you out of the doghouse. Not even the doghouse, to get you in from out of the cold. They're giving you a new opportunity, but I don't know if you're hesitating because you're not looking at it. When we're in love with somebody from our recent past or we're obsessed with a certain individual, sometimes it gets very hard for us to open up to new opportunities. So it's kind of something like this. If this is work related though, it's something creative or in the creative field. It's saying you're going to work with some sort of team. And that this is the thing that you needed to wait to come into you. And now it's arriving. So go for it, Gemini. Interesting. This is going to bring you stability in both work and or love. Just so you know. Why am I saying that? Because back here, there's a Three of Pentacles. Somebody willing to work with you. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Finding that stability. What's the outcome, please? And then justice behind that. That's your karma. Doing something that's right. All right, Ace of Wands and Hierophant, please. All right, Three of Swords. I can see that something is hurting you. I don't know if you had a Three of Pentacles and you had an affair and that affair is now over, or your marriage ended, but you do have some sort of new beginning. It's like you're healing, right? Because I'm looking at this Three of Swords, but the swords are not in the heart, they're out. So it's like something that's helping you recover. Let me see what the romance angels are saying here in regards to your love. What's going on here, please? Heart-to-heart conversation. That's probably what this Ace of Swords is all about. Having that heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with this person. It's advising you what to do with this individual. Bottom of the deck is showing me soulmate. So guys, it's potential that you are dealing with a soulmate. All right, let me get you one card from the Angels of Abundance. And that will be your reading of the day, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, please. All right, see what you guys got here. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You also have got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a flush flower garden. If you're having dreams, those are your divinely guided messages. If you're seeing signs, those are your divinely guided messages. If you keep seeing a certain thing about something that you're thinking about doing or working on, you got to do the work. Make a promise to yourself. That's what I did. I promised I would create a website before the end of this month. Trying to keep that promise to myself. Got to do the work. Can't just dream it up only. All right, guys, this is what I have for you this week. I hope this helped. Please leave me your comments down below. And I'll see you on the next one.